The number 10 on the list, meaning the least psychedelic on the of all of them, would have to be "Tomorrow Never Knows" by the Beatles. While it is quite psychedelic, it is a little bit underwhelming in the scheme of things, if you really know what I mean. But yeah, I think this "Tomorrow Never Knows" is like the least psychedelic on this list, but it'll just get better from here, so don't worry. Next song would have to be "Sunshine Superman" by Donovan. While this is a semi-psychedelic song, it is also a little bit pop, so it's not the most psychedelic, but it's still something. It's something to look at as a benchmark in the psychedelic community, if you will. So yeah, number 9, I should say, is Revolution 9. No, number 9 is Sunshine Superman. The next song is Pretty Little Lisa, by the Dave Clark 5. This is quite a psychedelic song, and if you don't think so, then you should go re-listen to it, because it's actually it's really good. It's very psychedelic. It's got some master sounds in it that'll make you feel like you're really on a trip and on a ride. It's a very good song. It's very psychedelic. So that would be number 8. Coming in at number 7 would have to be "Stand By Me" by Ben E. King. There's not much to say about this one. It's a very psychedelic track. It will really make you feel like you're going through like an experience rather than a song. It's like very psychedelic. It's like you could do this instead of taking LSD. It makes you feel like you're hallucinating. So yeah, that's why that's number 7. Number 6 and 5 are both by the Isley Brothers, or the Isley Brothers, which I consider the masters of psychedelic music. The two songs are, number 6 would have to be "Shout," which it uses very psychedelic instruments to get its point across that they're not messing around with the psychedelic music. And then number 5 would have to be "Twist and Shout," which the Beatles covered but didn't do as well of a job as capturing the psychedelic sound of the original recording by the Isley Brothers, the Isley Brothers, whichever way you pronounce it. So yeah, that's why those come in at 6 and 5. Coming in at number 4, we have "Going to the Chapel" by the Crystals. This song uses very psychedelic instruments such as sitar and the metal drums to really give it that psychedelic sound that you've really been looking for. That's all I have to say about this one. It's just very good, number 5, and we'll move on to the next one, which is even more psychedelic than this. This one is "Sugar Sugar" by the Archies. They were masters at psychedelic music. They constantly made psychedelic hits around the world, and without them, psychedelic music might not be what we see it as today. They were really revolutionary for psychedelic music, so we have them to thank for people like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. So yeah, they're very influential, and their song "Sugar Sugar" is what started their career off and got them well known. So yep. Number 2 on this list is "I Don't Know" by Paul McCartney. This song shows how even at his age now, he can still pump out psychedelic hits that are worldwide hits. Like, this one really puts you on a trip. It's like very psychedelic, and if you haven't listened to this song before, I really recommend it, because it's really one of the most psychedelic songs I've ever heard in my entire life. And it's written by the man himself, Paul McCartney, who is inspired by the Archies, not gonna lie, with this song "Sugar Sugar," who that really shows the inspiration in that song. So yeah, that's why that one's number 2, and we're going to number 1 now. I think it goes without saying by now that number 1 is "Yummy Yummy Yummy" by Ohio Express, one of the most psychedelic, or the most psychedelic in my opinion, songs of all time. This one really uses so many psychedelic instruments. It's very layered, and it seems like they really put a lot of time. Other people have covered this song. They covered this song beautifully, made it like a psychedelic masterpiece. That's all I have to say about this one. That's why they're number 1. It just blows me away how somebody can be so psychedelic and like not be as well known for it. It really blows me away. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. If you like this kind of video, give me feedback in the comments, or maybe give me a thumbs up. Generic person saying that. But yeah, if you like this video, just let me know, and I'll make more kind of like it in the future. This is just based on my opinion, so yeah, it's opinion. So yeah, just so watch some more videos if you want to, and goodbye.